Hello and welcome to today's video. It's so good to have you here. If you're over 70, or even if you're approaching this milestone, this video is for you. Today, we're going to talk about something that's really important when it comes to staying healthy and enjoying life. Knowing when to take it easy and not overwork your body. As we get older, our bodies start to tell us when we've pushed too hard. But sometimes those signals are easy to ignore, especially when we feel like we're still strong, capable, and full of energy. I'm here to share with you the top 5 warning signs that your body might be trying to tell you that you're overdoing it, and it's time to slow down. Now, before we dive in, let me say this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with staying active after 70. In fact, staying active is one of the best things you can do for your health. But there's a fine line between being active and overworking yourself. It's crucial to recognize when that line is crossed, so you can protect your body and avoid long-term damage. So, let's go through these signs, and I'm going to share some helpful tips to make sure you're taking care of yourself in the best possible way. Let's get started. 1. Chronic fatigue, when you're always tired. Let's start with one of the most common warning signs, chronic fatigue. Now, we all know that as we get older, we need more rest than we did in our younger years, and that's completely normal. But if you're constantly feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep, that's a sign your body is overworked. You might find yourself waking up tired, needing more naps throughout the day, or just feeling drained no matter how much you sleep. The key here is that your tiredness doesn't seem to go away, and that's when you need to pay attention. Chronic fatigue can be caused by a lot of different things. Sometimes, it's just a matter of doing too much without taking enough breaks. Other times, it could be linked to something more serious like heart problems, diabetes, or even sleep apnea. The important thing to remember is that if you're feeling consistently tired and nothing seems to help, it's a good idea to consult with a doctor. Rest is essential as we get older. And sometimes, all we really need is to give ourselves permission to take a break and slow down. Listen to your body. It's okay to take it easy sometimes. 2. Trouble sleeping. Your body's restlessness. The second sign to watch out for is difficulty sleeping. As we age, many of us experience changes in our sleep patterns. We might wake up earlier, struggle to fall asleep, or find ourselves waking up more often during the night. These changes can be frustrating, but they're often just a normal part of getting older. However, if you find that you're having trouble sleeping every night, it might be a sign that you're overworking your body. When we overexert ourselves physically, it can be harder for our bodies to wind down at night. Our muscles are tense, our minds are racing, and it's hard to relax. Stress, pain, and discomfort can also make it difficult to get restful sleep. And here's the thing. When we don't get enough sleep, it affects everything else. Our energy, our mood, and even our immune system. So if you're constantly tossing and turning or waking up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed, it's time to take a step back. Try easing up on your physical activity in the evening. Focus on creating a relaxing bedtime routine. Maybe some light reading, a warm bath, or relaxation exercises. And if you're still having trouble, talk to your doctor. They may recommend some solutions to improve your sleep quality. 3. Persistent aches and pains, more than just normal stiffness. Another sign that you might be overworking your body is persistent aches and pains. We all know that as we get older, our bodies naturally become less flexible, and we might experience some aches and pains here and there. But if these pains don't go away or seem to get worse over time, it's a red flag that you might be overdoing it. After physical activities, it's normal to feel some soreness, especially if you're doing something that your body isn't used to. But if you're feeling aches in your joints, muscles, or bones constantly, even when you haven't done anything particularly strenuous, your body is trying to tell you something. It might be time to give yourself more rest. Overworking your body, especially if you're pushing yourself too hard with heavy lifting or intense exercises, can lead to long-term damage like arthritis, muscle strains, or even stress fractures. If you're feeling pain that won't go away, it's important to listen to your body. Take a break. Try some gentle stretching, and consider seeing a healthcare professional to make sure nothing more serious is going on. And remember, rest and recovery are just as important as staying active. 4. Shortness of breath. Your body is overloaded. Shortness of breath is another warning sign that you might be overworking your body. Now, it's normal to feel a little out of breath after intense physical activity. But if you're feeling winded from doing things you used to do with ease, like walking around the house or climbing a few stairs, it's time to slow down and pay attention. Your lungs, heart, and circulatory system play a big role in how easily you breathe. Overworking your body can put extra strain on these systems, and that can lead to shortness of breath. If this happens regularly, it could be a sign that you're pushing yourself too hard. It's important to listen to your body. If you're noticing that you're getting winded from things that used to be no problem, it's a good idea to take it easy. Maybe it's time to scale back on the intensity of your physical activities and focus on lighter exercises like walking or swimming. And if the shortness of breath doesn't improve, definitely see a doctor. 5. Feeling mentally foggy, trouble focusing or remembering. The last sign I want to talk about is mental fog. Physical exhaustion doesn't just affect your body. It can affect your mind too. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, you might start to feel mentally foggy. Maybe you have trouble concentrating, remembering things, or making decisions. You might feel like you're just not on mentally, and that's a big warning sign. Overworking your body can lead to mental fatigue. When your muscles are tired, your mind is too. And if you're not allowing yourself to rest enough, you're not giving your brain the chance to recover and recharge. If you're noticing that your mind is feeling fuzzy, it might be time to scale back. Focus on activities that help you relax and unwind. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, and even spending time outdoors can help clear your mind and improve focus. And if mental fog is affecting your daily life, don't hesitate to talk to a healthcare provider for guidance. So there you have it, the top 5 warning signs that you might be overworking your body after 70. Chronic fatigue, trouble sleeping, persistent aches and pains, shortness of breath, and mental fog. These are all signals from your body telling you that you need to slow down and take better care of yourself. Remember, aging doesn't mean slowing down completely, but it does mean that we need to be kinder to ourselves. Listen to your body. Take breaks when needed, and give yourself the time to rest and recover. You've earned it. If you've been noticing any of these warning signs, it's time to reassess how much you're pushing yourself. Take a step back, reevaluate your physical activities, and focus on what your body needs. If you're still unsure, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional to make sure everything's in check. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope this information helps you live a healthier, happier life as you age. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below about how you take care of yourself after 70. And don't forget to share any tips you might have for staying active and healthy. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.